Broad beans now covered up. Gosh, I've sorted out that back, and broccoli is just held back by those. When broccoli, purple sprouting broccoli is finished, that bed will be sorted out because I'm going to put sweet corn all along there, and all along this back will go sunflowers, especially since I've got a couple of big ones coming through. I've sorted these 2 troughs out that I will be planting carrots in. I haven't done them yet because I want succession. I planted the other week, well, I saved some carrot seed chantenay in the front garden the other week. They haven't come through as yet. And I've sowed some longer carrots today because I put some eggshells down where all my parsnips are, so that when they do come through, hopefully they come through, slugs are going to be deterred. I put me peas that are growing modules just around there. I did them like this in the greenhouse the other year, and they did exceptionally well. So I'm trying it in here this year, because when the peas are finished, I can use this ground to put in some leeks. Then I've got something for over winter. There'll be my parsnips and leeks in here. But because the peas are all the way around, so I can go at them to pick them, there's a square bit in the middle. So I've planted some Nantes carrots in there, because it's got a fair root run for it. So we'll see how they go. Those dahlias I showed you, I've planted them up, put them in pots and sticking out, as Jim has said on Jim's allotment, and see how that goes. That's the one that I had last year and saved, and I think I may have killed it. Whatever. Well, I brought it in here now just to see. I've also planted up some gladioli bulbs. They're called blackjack, and I quite like gladioli. I've got a few in the front garden that need sorting out, and I thought, well, it's going to be a while until I can sort it out, but I want these in and going. So I've put 4 in each of the little pots. I'll show you them. There's a couple with 3 in, but the rest have got 4 in. They're about halfway down the pot on compost, and then compost on top of them. So hopefully that'll get them started, and then when they need to be out of the pots, I'll have done the front garden, and I can just turn them out of the pots and plant them up, because I do prefer things in clumps rather than just single flowers. That's the dahlias and the gladioli that I bought the other day. I brought the experiment potatoes in here. They are Pentland Javelin and a load of rabbit poo. I've got my main crop potatoes chitting away. I think these are going in the ground, and these are Desiree, and they are Maris Piper, and they'll be going in bags out the front. Me giant exhibition broad beans, still, as you can see, I've still got those little onions and the shallots in here, and they're sprouting quite well. They'll go in as fillers where, you know, those are I've just planted out front, and I'll show you them another day. And anything of that doesn't come through, these will be used as fillers. And I'm going to have to sort out another bed for them. But I've potted on my broccoli. I think it's purple sprouting broccoli. And my sprouts. So that's going on for next year. That's basically it. Oh yes, see those pots, they're 30-litre pots, and I planted up last week my second earlies, which are Maris Pear. So they went in last week, and I thought, well, I don't want them in the greenhouse, but hopefully they're not going to get bitten by frost, because in the greenhouse and the polytunnel now is my first earlies. So when I've got through them, that's when I want to start eating these, so I don't want them to grow as fast. That's basically it for the moment. This bed is going to be for my main crop potatoes. So they'll go in towards the end of the month, because I don't want them too early. I want a late crop, leave them in as long as possible, and hopefully get some really big potatoes that will store really well for me, because I've gone through last year's crop of potatoes. That's why I'm on the Jerusalem artichokes at the moment. Same as onions, I've gone through last year's onions. I've got about a dozen left, which hopefully will last me. I'm just looking forward to coming out here and getting crops, which is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous feeling. What I'm doing at the moment is harvesting the Jerusalem artichokes, and next will be the broccoli, and then from then on it'll be lettuce, spring onions, possible radishes, that type of thing, until my broad beans start coming. I think the actual things out of the garden, the first things I'll be cropping this year, really, apart from the broccoli, purple sprouting that I put in last year, will be the broad beans. And after the broad beans, I think it will be the peas in here, and I've got to decide what else is going down here. According to my plan, it's supposed to be courgettes and spillovers, but we'll see, because I'm not sure. It just needs a good tidy out. Good tidy out. Okay, well, as you can tell, the sun is out. That's why I had to bring you back, because it's more like a summer's day than spring, early April. It's lovely. As you can hear, loads of kids in the nearby park playing. Okay, thank you, bye.
It's a perfect